Understanding near-death experiences, NDEs. Near-death experiences, NDEs, refer to profound, often life-changing experiences reported by individuals who have come close to death or been clinically dead before being revived. Common elements include a sense of leaving the body, moving through a tunnel, encountering a bright light, and feeling an overwhelming sense of peace. These accounts span cultures and historical periods, raising questions about the nature of consciousness and life after death. Common features of near-death experiences. Although each NDE is unique, many share striking similarities. People often report sensations of floating above their bodies, seeing deceased loved ones, or reliving life events in a life review. Others describe a sense of time distortion, intense love, and being drawn toward a boundary they must choose to cross or return from. These consistent patterns suggest that NDEs may reflect a universal aspect of human consciousness. Scientific explanations for NDEs. Researchers propose several scientific theories to explain NDEs. One hypothesis is that NDEs result from the brain's response to trauma, such as oxygen deprivation or chemical imbalances. Another theory suggests that NDEs occur as the brain releases a surge of neurotransmitters during death-like states, creating vivid sensations. Some scientists view these experiences as hallucinations caused by neurological changes rather than evidence of an afterlife. The role of consciousness in NDEs. NDEs raise profound questions about the relationship between consciousness and the brain. Some argue that if consciousness continues when brain activity ceases, it challenges the idea that the mind is solely a product of brain function. These cases suggest consciousness may exist independently of the physical body, sparking debate among neuroscientists and philosophers about the true nature of awareness. Evidence from medical and clinical studies. Medical studies have documented cases where patients report vivid experiences while clinically brain-dead. In the AWARE study, Awareness During Resuscitation, researchers found instances where patients accurately described events occurring while they had no detectable brain function. Though these findings are intriguing, the scientific community remains divided on whether they point to the survival of consciousness after death. Cultural and spiritual interpretations. Throughout history, NDEs have been interpreted through religious and spiritual lenses. Many cultures view these experiences as glimpses of an afterlife or divine realm. Some who have undergone NDEs describe a renewed sense of purpose, spiritual awakening, or a belief in life beyond death. While these interpretations cannot be empirically tested, they highlight the profound emotional and spiritual impact of NDEs. Skepticism and alternative views. Critics argue that NDEs are purely biological phenomena with no connection to the afterlife. Neurological studies suggest that many sensations, such as tunnel vision, may result from brain hypoxia, lack of oxygen. Others view NDEs as the brain's attempt to process trauma or the psychological need to make sense of the dying process. Despite these explanations, some cases remain unexplained by current scientific models. What NDEs reveal about human consciousness? Whether interpreted through a spiritual or scientific lens, NDEs suggest that consciousness may be more complex than we currently understand. Some researchers believe that these experiences challenge the reductionist view that the brain fully generates awareness. Others maintain that further research is needed to unravel the brain's capacity to create these extraordinary states of consciousness. The impact of NDEs on personal lives. Many people who experience NDEs report lasting psychological and emotional changes. They often develop a deeper appreciation for life, lose their fear of death, and become more compassionate toward others. These transformative effects, even decades later, suggest that NDEs are more than simple hallucinations and leave a lasting impression on those who undergo them. The ongoing mystery of NDEs. Near-death experiences remain one of the most mysterious phenomena in science and spirituality. While scientific models explain many aspects of NDEs, they do not fully account for all reported experiences. As research continues, the question remains open. Do NDEs reveal hidden dimensions of consciousness, or are they the brain's final response to death? Either way, these profound experiences continue to challenge and expand our understanding of life and what may lie beyond.